Alright my peeps, this is part 2 of the prediction game video for John Cena versus CM Punk. And what a way to kick this off with a GTS to John Cena on the outside of the ring. I don't know why I pressed the wake up taunt button there inside the ring while John Cena was outside the ring. I guess I had forgotten that I had a second finisher and wanted to taunt with the up on the D-pad, so yeah. Anyways, as I always do, in part 2 I go into more detail as to why I think whoever I picked is going to win the match. So in the official prediction game video, part 1, I stated that I think CM Punk's actually going to retain his championship and win the match this Sunday. So in this video, I'll go into more detail, tell you why, talk about John Cena, talk about CM Punk, talk about the feud, talk about where I think it's going to go, when I think maybe it's gonna end, and you know, stuff like that. And as always, if you enjoy these videos, if you want to show your support, you can click that like button under the video. I'd really appreciate that. Let's try and get 30 likes for this video. That'd be pretty cool. So anyways, let's talk about this now. Let's talk about John Cena versus CM Punk. If you guys recall the last pay-per-view, SummerSlam, I was talking about this. You know, at SummerSlam, it was a three-way match. It was CM Punk versus John Cena versus The Big Show. Three-way match. CM Punk's heel turn had kind of started. He wasn't a full heel. He was kind of a tweener. Slowly, you know, slowly but surely turning heel. And now, Night of Champions, he's pretty much a full-on, you know, 100% heel, no tweener, no, oh, is he, maybe he's a face, maybe he's, you know, in between. No, he's a heel now, pretty sure. You know, judging from his actions and stuff like that, trying to hit Bret the Hitman Hart and stuff like that, pretty sure CM Punk is a heel now. So, now, like I was saying, if you guys recall SummerSlam, I stated that, you know, I thought CM Punk was going to win the match at SummerSlam and then move on to face John Cena one-on-one match at Night of Champions. And lo and behold, we have CM Punk versus John Cena one-on-one at Night of Champions. But it was, you know, pretty predictable. It was something most people expected, so I'm not going to, you know, go ahead and say, oh, I told all you guys, you know, I was right about this and stuff like that. It's not anything special because I'm pretty sure most of us, like I said, expected this, you know, for the CM Punk Big Show Cena feud to turn into just CM Punk and John Cena. And Big Show was kind of a distraction, or I guess there to, I don't know, for some three-way match at SummerSlam, so he can get pinned and, you know, John Cena could get his one-on-one rematch after what happened on the 1000th episode of Raw, where his one-on-one rematch kind of got ruined by the Big Show. So what I also said, you know, during that time, during the SummerSlam prediction game videos, I stated that I think, you know, by the way, Night of Champions is in John Cena's hometown of Boston. I stated that I think John Cena, if he's going to win the title off CM Punk, that Night of Champions would probably be that night. Would probably be the night that John Cena once again becomes WWE Champion and beats CM Punk for the championship. But after seeing what happened on Raw these past couple of weeks, CM Punk fully turning heel, aligning himself with Paul Heyman, that's the big part here. You know, his alignment or his alliance with Paul Heyman, that's pretty much what made me change my mind, because initially I thought John Cena was going to win the championship at Night of Champions. At this moment, I think CM Punk's going to win the championship at Night of Champions. Now obviously, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain that CM Punk's going to retain here, because to put it in a simple fashion or simple way or whatever, it's too soon. It's just too soon for CM Punk to lose the championship here. I'm not saying that CM Punk's reign isn't long enough, or that he just won the championship. No, he's freaking held the title for what now? 9 months, 300 or so days. So, you know, we haven't had a champion hold on to his championship for that long in a long time. So, you know, this is definitely a change, but yeah, what I meant by too soon is it's too soon with the whole Paul Heyman CM Punk thing. I mean, the whole Paul Heyman CM Punk alliance just started, you know, what, 2 weeks ago, a week ago on Raw, when Paul Heyman was driving CM Punk's vehicle, driving him around, and we still don't have any answers really to the alliance of CM Punk and Paul Heyman. So we don't have our answers. It's really too soon, and they're just getting started with this whole Paul Heyman and CM Punk thing. I'm thinking they're gonna have Paul Heyman manage CM Punk and stuff like that, which I'm looking forward to. But for CM Punk to lose the championship during that time, at the beginning of this partnership, it would just, I wouldn't say ruin it, but definitely like slow it down, or slow down the momentum of it or whatever. See, it wouldn't be as cool or as great if he were to lose the title at Night of Champions this soon into this. I don't want to say partnership again or alliance again. I've said it I don't know how many times in this video already, but this whole thing with Paul Heyman, like I said, bottom line, too soon. And on top of that, if you tuned in to Raw this Monday, both John Cena and Bret Hart pretty much destroyed / embarrassed / humiliated CM Punk in some way, in some fashion on Raw. In the beginning segment, you had Bret Hart, dissing CM Punk, saying that, if CM Punk was, I guess, in Shawn Michaels' place at the time of the screw job, Bret Hart would have beaten him in like under 20 seconds and stuff like that. You had, the last segment where John Cena completely owned CM Punk on the microphone, basically saying that CM Punk hasn't been relevant since Money in the Bank last year, since that promo he cut and all that stuff, and that, he hasn't main evented pay-per-views, despite him being the champion, and stating that CM Punk copies, other wrestlers, wears the colors of the Macho Man Randy Savage, stole his elbow drop, and towards the end, Bret Hart also punched CM Punk. So CM Punk didn't really look good on Raw. On top of that, I guess you can count the tag team match. That counts as a loss, but at the same time, he wasn't the one that got pinned. And he did, leave the apron and ditch Dolph Ziggler. So you can count that or not count that. But the main thing is, Bret Hart and John Cena, specifically John Cena, in that last segment, totally, owning CM Punk. And for that, it's kind of like, CM Punk right now needs to, I guess, prove Bret and John Cena wrong and, beat John Cena. And he's got to get his revenge. I mean, I know he's a heel, but I guess when a heel gets destroyed that badly on an episode of Raw, the Raw before the actual event, and especially the fact that he's the champion, he kind of has to look strong at Night of Champions and, prove the face wrong or beat him, So that's another reason why I think CM Punk is going to win the championship. And another reason is it's in John Cena's hometown. Now that reason can be seen, I guess, as a positive or a negative for John Cena, whatever. You could see it in many ways, because at the same time, we have seen superstars win in their hometown, but we've also seen them lose oftentimes in their hometown. We've seen John Cena lose in his hometown in the past in a WWE Championship match against Edge. So I could very well see CM Punk do the same thing as Edge and beat John Cena in his hometown to retain his championship. I definitely see actually CM Punk, doing that. So, there's a bunch of reasons why I think CM Punk is going to retain his championship. Now, as far as reasons as to why John Cena could win the championship, well, like I said, he's in his hometown. That could be viewed as a plus or, as a negative. And I think that's pretty much it as far as reasons as to why I think John Cena could win this. And, maybe John Cena will eventually take the title off CM Punk before the Royal Rumble, but I just don't think it's going to happen at Night of Champions, and I also hope it doesn't happen at Night of Champions. Actually, I hope, CM Punk holds on to the championship until he faces The Rock, and it'd make for a much more epic title defense, because at that time, CM Punk would have held on to the championship for a long time. I think 13 months, so that's a long time. Anyways, I stick with my prediction. I'm going with CM Punk winning this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you did, you can click that like button, and I'm out. See you.